What's up, people? It's your boy Sir Berks. Feel I haven't made a video in a while on this shit. Wasn't able to put a preview video last week. Things come together, you guys know how it is. Wasn't able to show up, but whatever. Moving on. What's most important this week, our team was able to show up. HTTR all day. One out there got a hard-fought win against the Minnesota Vikings, 38-24. It's our first win at FedEx Field in like a year and a half, so you know what I mean? You know that has to feel good. You see the joy in London Fletcher's face after this win. You know, he's been a Redskin for a long time, so it's a big hard-fought win for us. I was really proud of them today. It's a good segue. I don't want to get too ahead of myself right now, but at this point in the season, being 3-3 is a good segue leading up into the Giants game. They're 4-3. We can tie them. It's our first division game of the season, and historically, even when we had good seasons, we've always played our division tough. That's the type of football we play. So really looking forward to next week. Facing the Giants, it's a good opportunity for us to, to finally start making some noise in the NFL. Wasn't able to watch the game because Canadian TV friggin' sucks. We don't get any of the channels up here. Tried to stream the shit online, but it wasn't working. I was following, getting a play-by-play follow-up, but I mean, it's not the same as watching the game, so I can't really come on here and act like I watched the shit. But one of us seeing, we were able to hold them to field goals in the first half. Defense played well. Did a good job of not giving up any big plays to Percy Harvin. Adrian Peterson kept the ground game contained for the most part. Lorenzo Alexander, I know we got a game ball. Shout out to him. I'm sure he played well. I'm sure he deserved it. One thing I will say about the defense, though, going down closer to the end of the games, but set up that last touchdown was a penalty on Josh Wilson, pass interference. That almost killed us. There's a point where they scored. What they put up? 14 points in a row. And, I was thinking like, oh man, this is going to be one of those games where we're going to lose at the end and blah, 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 blah. Can't be giving up those penalties, but, for the most part, in the first half especially, the defense really held it down. Proud of what they're able to do. Obviously, the big play of the game was the 72 run by RG3. Could have single-handedly won my fantasy matchup personally, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. But, I mean, 72 yards, he just broke it. 3rd and 6, he saw the opening, boom. That's where that world-class speed comes in right there. He's just gone for 72 yards. You can tell he played a lot smarter this game, too. He knows when to slide, knows when to get out of bounds, knows when to throw the ball away. I mean, he's a rookie. Those things are going to come as time progresses in the NFL. If you look at any established quarterback, they always grew off of their rookie year. Eli Manning, Drew Brees, too much. Roethlisberger, etc. You know what I mean? So we still got to give this kid time to develop. That's the scary thing about it, is that he's still on the rise and he's able to play like this. I mean, you can tell that a part of the reason why we're in a lot of these games this year, why our offenses look so much better, is strictly because of the quarterback position and what he's been able to do there. He brings a very humbling approach to the game too. It's the other thing I really like about this guy. But I mean, for the game itself, our offensive line, we played alright, able to keep Jared Allen off RG3 for the most part. That defensive line is pretty good, able to hold them down. I think this is a week where you can tell, even watching the press conferences leading up to this week, that we're really preparing hard for these guys. Had a lot of respect for the Minnesota Vikings. I think it's a good thing that they came with the FedEx 4-1, because we were really attuned, we were really turned up to beat them. We knew what the deal was. We knew that we were going to have to bring 60 minutes of solid Redskin football to be able to pull this win out. That's exactly what we were able to do. So, I mean, obviously shout out to the coaching staff. They put together a great game plan, which was able to work. Oh man, K. Forbath, thank you so much for hitting that 50-yard field goal. You can tell us first points we had of the game. His first attempt as a Redskin. It's only field goal as a Redskin so far, but I mean, to go from what we had, a guy that's missing 28 yarders, 21 yarders, high school kicks, and extra points and shit, to a guy that can, get you the momentum off a 50-yard field goal. I think that's what set they're up 9-0 at that point. We got 9-3, and then we were able to score a touchdown after that, take the lead, and we never look back. So it shows how important special teams are. Haven't had even a block punt and any of that dumb shit that was happening in the first couple of games of the season. So shout out to the coaching staff for making that correction as well. I mean, I know it's only one game, and things change from week to week. I'm feeling pretty good right now, though. I'm feeling really good right now about where this team is. I hope we can make the playoffs. I personally think we are going to make the playoffs, but even if we don't, there's a lot of you can see the progression, and we're making the right strides going forward. So we gotta talk. I'm gonna be talking to Giants this week. That's a must-win game. First division game. It's against Big Blue. I think we can actually be tied in for the lead in the division if we win this game because Philly's on bye. Dallas hasn't been doing shit so far this season, and we got all our got a tough schedule coming up though. We got a really tough schedule. I know we got Dallas, we got friggin' Pittsburgh, and then we got all our division games in the second half of the season after the bye. So we got Philly twice, Dallas twice, and New York again. So, I mean, this is supposed to be a good part of our schedule. We had a few rocky bumps in the road, but I have confidence in this team that we'll get it turned. We'll get this thing going in the right direction. Build up enough momentum going down into the season to squeak in there for that playoff spot. But not gonna get too ahead of myself right now. Be on here maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, talking about the upcoming game against the Giants. So, anyway, Skins fans, we got this week. Feel good, have a good week, stay blessed. You know what it is. And holla, comment, rate, subscribe as always. Peace.